Hi, in this short video we're going to create our database for WordPress. Go ahead and log into your hosting account cPanel if you haven't already done so, and we'll get started. This goes pretty fast and shouldn't take more than about 5 minutes. Okay, let's get going. Okay, now I've logged into my hosting account cPanel, and the way you would probably log into your cPanel would be with your domain name /cPanel. And then, of course, you would use your login credentials that you got from your hosting account company, or that you made up yourself, however that worked out. But once you're logged into cPanel, the first thing we're going to do is create a database for our WordPress installation. Now, your cPanel may not look exactly like this, or it may not look anything like this, but trust me, it would have all of the same applications inside of it. But the way we create a database is we navigate to where it says My SQL Database Wizard and click on that. And then here we create a database. And what we're actually creating at this step is a database name. And now a hacker may try to guess your database name and try to get into your database by guessing the database name. And so what I do is I use a lot of random characters, numbers and letters, so that they would have a very difficult time guessing my database name. And that's one of the reasons why manual installation of your WordPress website is so much better than the so-called one-click installations, is because you can harden your WordPress site right from the beginning, and you can defend it against hackers more thoroughly. And so we create a database name, and I'm just going to use, like I say, random letters and numbers, and anything that anywhere my fingers get on, that's what I'm going to use. And so mainly it's just a matter of it being random. And that should be enough right there. So I click on Next Step. And now I create a database username because our database has to have a user, and the user has to have a name. So again, I use random letters and numbers and what have you, to make a secure database username. I probably go a little overboard with this, but you get the general idea. Now, when I make a password for the user, I go here where it says Password Generator. I click on that. It generates a password for me. I highlight that, copy it, and then I'm going to save that to a notepad so that there's no chance of me losing that password. When I've done that, I click here where it says I have copied this password in a safe place, and then I click here where it says use the password. And so see, the strength indicator says it's very strong, and it guaranteed that it's a strong password and a strong username. And so then I click Create User. And so then it takes me to another page where it says it's added the user to the database. And here where it says User and Database, I highlight this, save it, or copy it, and I also add that to my notepad. And so now I have the username right here, and the database name right here, and I have the username password right here. So I have everything I need, and actually I have everything I need to know about my database. And now I need to click on where it says All Privileges, which will give me, the database user, all privileges to the database. And then I click on Next Step. And that's it. You've created your database with the MySQL Database Wizard. It's finished. So you can click right out of here and go back, or you can go back to your cPanel now.